starting off with blue luck, or I mean PNG luck. Anyways, basically, season 2's been kind of, quote unquote cheeks because, all the still frames and everything, there's no actual animation. But I am not going to blame the animators for this. I'm actually blaming the studio for this. And I think it was 8-bit studio. I know I might be wrong. I'm like thinking on top of my head. But basically, what I saw, and I'll probably put it up on the screen right now, basically one of the animators came out and they said, hey, we actually animated most of these scenes. We were on a time constraint. There were bad conditions. There was a bunch of capped animations, which in translation, they basically removed those parts of the animations and they could only show 1 out of the 20 something that they worked on. And because they had to get permission from the studio. But it was such a disappointment from the studio. Like, the animators obviously would take their time, and I don't blame them, especially on time, like, focused on money and everything. Because of the studio, it sucks. It honestly sucks, and it is just terrible to have the studio is only based off money. Mappa. But if you give people time and like actual good payment, like they would actually do a good job. And it's not saying that they didn't do a good job, like they probably did. It's just we can't see that because of the fucking studio, by removing all their stuff. And I'm like, okay, and I'm guessing everything's based off money. And this is just my complaint. Like, hey, studios, do your actual job and make the animators, they're doing their part, but the studio, come on, do your part and don't remove any of the good animations that they probably worked on, And it sucks. It truly sucks, in my opinion. But I'm gonna show you guys some 2 fan animations I saw, and one of them is by Not L and the other one is by Daimo, and you guys are gonna be like, what, we could have had this? And honestly, yes, you guys could have had this. Like, this would have been fire. The thing that sucks is that fan animations are doing so much better than the actual studios, and I'm like, what the hell is going on, And it just sucks from studio wise, but glad that people from the fan bases are excited to, animate this and bring it to life, So let's take a quick look. Wait, before we go on with the fan animations, please consider subscribing. I'm so close to 700 and really close to 1K, and it would mean a lot if I could pass my old channel. So again, please consider subscribing, and let's get straight back into the video. This one's by Not L. Again, check him out, leave a like, go subscribe to him. It means so much because I love looking at these people's hard work on this. But already much better. Shirt movement, there's a lot of movement, and I'm pretty sure he only took a couple days to do this too. The color change on that is fire. This is probably really short, but it's super nice to know that people actually take their time, And I love that because the animator's probably done the same thing. It's just the studio's fault, and I absolutely hate it. I really do. And this is from Daimo. I saw this one on TikTok. And honestly, I'm gonna subscribe to him because I saw this and I'm like, how can this be something that could have been in the anime, really? And I'm like this. Falls, grabs on the floor, twists his legs, goes up, kicks. Like, what the hell? I was so surprised when I saw this. Like, what? Damn. Boom. That's crazy. Oh. Damn. 2-2. Dog, my god. That was super cool. Like, I gotta go back. Like, you gotta analyze that shit. Like, I don't know. I'm a nerd for animation. I don't do, this is merely a fan animation. Nothing to do with the official Blue Lock stuff, of course. Again, everyone's link and ads are gonna be down below in the description. I for sure check them out. It's not a bad idea to see if you want to watch new animations from anything else. But this is the part I was like in awe. I was like, what the hell? Boom, kicks, goes up, kicks again, and then kicks. Like, dog, it saddens me that fans have to do this instead of the studio, And I don't blame the animators. Again, the animators did an amazing job already. But because of the time constraints, because of the poor conditions, and because the studio just wants money, it just saddens me that fans have to do their job, instead of a studio actually publishing what the animators did, it just sucks. It really does. And honestly, there was another thing that I brought to my attention that I saw on TikTok. The animators, of course, they're on a time constraint. I don't blame them. But because they were on a time constraint, they decided to use CapCut, what's it called? Effects. There's fire effects from CapCut, stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, that sucks that the animators had to do that because of the studio. So again, this is all my critiques. This is all my stuff that I wanted to talk about. Again, you guys have your own ideas. You guys can do your own research. But I'm just bringing you guys what I thought into this. And if you guys did enjoy, please consider subscribing to me and to the animators down below in the description. Truly helps. I'm almost hitting 700. I'm like 7 away. It would mean a lot. And so close to hitting 1K. I am currently in a sub race with one of my friends, Lord Ghostly, to hitting 1K. So it would mean a lot if we could hit it first than he does. Because he's catching up slowly now. I'm kind of like, But yeah, again, I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys all later, and peace.